YouTube? It's your girl DeeDee. Welcome back to the channel. So I'm back with another video for you guys. So I'm back with another 2 cents video, you guys. Y'all know how it go. So I want to talk about bitter women who hate when other women speak kindly or do things that are nice towards men. Because it is an issue. There is a group of women out there who have decided that they hate men, that they don't want to deal with men, they don't want a man, they're all a problem. And, you know, if that's your choice and if that's the way that you choose to go and that's how you feel for whatever reason, I'm not going to try to step on your toes or stop you from being a she-man, woman hater or a he-man, woman hater, whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to stop you from doing that. That's your choice. That's your right to feel how bitter you want to feel and angry as you want to be. That's your right to do that. If you have a reason why, if you don't, that's your business. But what I will speak on is these angry, bitter women trying to push their hatred onto other women, trying to conform and get a group of women to be hateful, just as hateful and bitter as you are. And the thing that y'all got to understand is that every woman does not have your experience. Every woman hasn't had these multitude of negative experiences with men and all these issues with men. So why would a woman who hasn't had that experience just automatically take on your angry, bitter narrative and go with you and be bitter with you and just start hating on men just because? That is crazy. You know, they say misery loves company, and it's true. Because there are a group of women out here who hate to see women speak kindly on the behalf of a man. They hate for married women to even come on these apps and speak about how good their husbands are and how good their husbands treat them and what their husbands are doing. It literally bothers these women, these angry, bitter women who hate men. It literally tears them apart. They screaming in their house, punching holes in the walls because they're so mad that there are women out here who actually enjoy men and don't hate men and have a good time with them. This is why I say a lot of these bitter women are the main ones that come onto social media and spew all this hatred about men, that there's nothing ever good with a man. They're all just dusty and they all a problem and y'all should just leave them alone. Don't give them the time of day. Don't give them the satisfaction of anything. Down to they like, girl, don't even look at him. Girl, don't even speak to him. Don't even smile at him. Don't even do anything because you're so bitter and mad that either no man wants to approach you because you mad because you don't get no attention, or you're mad because the relationships you had in the past, these men walked away from you because you wasn't worth it. It's something in their past that has triggered them and made them feel this way. And they just can't go on with their little miserable lives and live their miserable hatred lives on their own. They need to group a bunch of other women and make them feel like men should be hated and oh my God, and stay away from them and all of this, because you hate to see women build successful relationships with good men because you can't get one. So this is what I think too. I think it's a bunch of women who have been overlooked. You don't have the qualities that are you know, what men are looking for healthy, stable relationships. And so you mad and you bitter. And when you see people in healthy relationships, oh my God, you can't stand it. You over there having a conniption. You're foaming at the mouth. You so pissed. You so mad because other women have good things to say about men. This is where I think partly this whole, you know, what they pick me type of narrative came from. If you look at the women who call other women pick me, they're miserable single women. They're women who either are single baby mamas who have never had a man to take them seriously. They've been ran through and they've been knocked up, and now they're angry at all men because now no man don't want you because you got these kids. You allow Pookie and Ray Ray to knock you up and put you in a position to where nobody wants you. So now you want every woman to be in a position that you're in. You want everybody to join your man hatred and join where you are so y'all can all be miserable together. So when you see a woman who's saying, girl, I want a man, girl, I don't want to be by myself for the rest of my life. I want a family. I want to build with a man. I want a man. Oh my gosh, she'll pick me. She'll pick me. Why? Because you chose that you don't, because nobody want to pick you. So you make pick me's a bad term because you can't get picked. Bottom line. So because you can't get picked and it's all lost and over for you, you just an angry, bitter old chick with children. You now the women who want to get picked and maybe are picked, you pissed and mad because you they didn't pick you, baby. They used you and left you stranded with 2-3 babies by yourself, and now nobody wants you. So now you just, instead of you saying, you know what, let me just go be happy and find a way to be happy with my life, because I chose this life, by the way. Ain't nobody forced this on me. I chose it. So let me just try to find happiness with my life and my kids and live my best life. No, all these pick-me's, I can't stand them. Of course you can't. You can't stand them because you realize nobody picked you, and you don't know how to deal with that, and you don't know how to go over and be happy with your life. So now you got to try to shame other women who want a man and look at men as something that's worthy. Actually look at a man as a prize. Oh my God, if you say your man is a prize, oh my God, their head spin around like Reagan. Oh, they'll be foaming at the mouth like, what you mean? Oh my God. Like, you know, they be pissed. They be real mad, big mad. Oh, why would you even think of a man like that? Oh, I hate these women who are male-centered. Oh my God, all they do is want a man. Their whole life is for a man. And why are you mad at somebody else who wants to prioritize a man so they can have a family and build a life with somebody and live their lives with somebody and be happy? Why you can't fathom that? Why is that such a problem for you? If you are a he-man woman hater and a she-man, he-man woman hater, however it go, and you sitting over here and you want to decenter men and you a part of that 4B movement, go on and be that. Be happy with that. But a lot of these women who try that, they're unhappy. They're not happy because they actually want companionship. They actually want love in their lives. They're just not capable of attracting a man who will take them seriously for that. That's the thing. They're not focused on themselves and bettering themselves. They're steadily building this hatred towards men and these bitter mindsets and this anger that will further remove them from any type of good man in life, because men spot that. They spot your attitude. They see how you think, how you act, and they don't want no parts of it. So instead of clearing your mind and becoming more mentally sane and really getting yourself to a better place mentally, psychologically, and so that you can think better and be better, they're just further putting themselves at a deficit, putting themselves in a position to where no man would ever want to be with them, because now it's just in you. You just bitter, you angry, you pissed, you don't smile, you mad with the world because you made choices in life that now is not benefiting you. So now everybody else is a problem. Every man is a problem. And any woman who finds happiness with a man, you can't take it, because it contradicts your bitterness and your anger towards men, because you want to believe that every man is that way because you couldn't get one that wasn't. So now you mad at women who actually find it, and you try to find fault in it, and you try to find something wrong with it because you couldn't get it and you won't get it. These bitter women, you need to pray. You need to go seek counseling. You need to go seek Jesus, therapy, some spiritual level of something to get your bitter, to take away that bitterness, take away that hatred. You know, where you don't look at women as pick me and you don't look at men as the worst thing in the world. That you need to start to realize that because you made certain choices or you dealt with people that meant you no good, that is not everybody else's problem. And that is not, a representation of what all men are like. And any woman that has a good man and loves her man, she wouldn't be a threat to you. That has no bearing on your choices and what you choose in life and what you get. You are the common denominator in the choices that you make and the outcomes that you get. You actually control that and make the decisions. But if you pick wrong, if you make horrible decisions, then that's nobody else's fault. Because one thing I realized too, when people make good decisions and they pick well, nobody has a problem with it. Soon as you make a bad decision or pick wrong, then now it's somebody else's fault. But when you do good and you pick good, it's all you. So it's all you when the things work out and they're good choices and good decisions. But when you make bad ones, oh, that's somebody else's problem. Oh, you're only responsible for the good ones. You're not responsible for the bad choices you make. That's crazy to me. So once again, I would say to any bitter woman who hate men, stop it. It's not beneficial to you. It's not beneficial for your kids, because you're going to teach your kids to be hateful like that. And those kids are watching. They see. These kids watch your behavior. They don't just listen to you. They watch your behavior and how you act and how you move. And sometimes it's part of the reason why they distance themselves from you when they become adults, because they don't want to have that type of energy. They don't want to be around that type of energy because they're trying to do something outside of what you did. and you still sitting here thinking that what you're doing is cool, and it's not. You have strained relationships with your kids because they don't want to deal with your negative energy. It is not beneficial to you to be angry at the world and hateful because something didn't go your way or something didn't work out. Even if somebody did you dirty, learn how to forgive and move on and better yourself, because you being angry and bitter towards those folks and everybody else is not going to help you enhance your life and help you become a better person and help you live a more prosperous life. You can't be prosperous and happy and be so bitter and angry and mad at the world. It's going to hinder you mentally. It makes you look old. It stresses you out. Stress causes high cortisol. You're going to have a big stomach. You're going to look bad, and you're going to just feel disgusting about yourself even more so. So I would advise to not do that. Stop hating on women. Stop calling women pick-me's who already been picked because you haven't been. Go try to get picked. You might want to become a pick-me. It might make you happier and healthier if you have somebody that actually loves you. And look at relationships for what they are. It's a relationship. You're supposed to build and grow with the person, not just go after their financial means, because that's still not going to make you happy. Loving one another, building together, it brings a lot more happier people than people would want to admit to. Sitting here being bitter and angry and thinking you're everything and somebody owe you something is only going to make you age horribly. You're going to look a hot mess and you're going to feel bad. And every time you see other people thriving and happy in relationships, you just going to feel worse about yourself. And you're going to be mad, sit in the corner, pissed with everybody, just that angry old bitter lady that nobody want to be around. And who wants to be that? I don't think that's a good look. So listen, y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Comment, like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that bell to be notified when I upload new content. Let me know what you think, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.